Hello guys, namaste, Bref, Ndiepi, Sanbonani. Anyway, we have a nice Lenovo. I believe this is a Legion. I'm not sure, but it's a gaming laptop. It's not turning on at all. The DC bench power supply is turned on, but there's nothing, no light, not charging. Machine is not doing anything. There's no charging light, nothing. Even when you press the power button, and nothing on my DC bench power supply. Guys, I really don't like this. This is scaring me out when a laptop is doing this. So it's bad news. Bad news. It's bad news because there's nothing taking power, no shorts, nothing. So it's possible that the startup chip faulty. And again, it's possible that the DC in MOSFET, the two MOSFET from after charging DC in, one of them is not opening, it's not allowing 20 volts. But again, if that was the case, I know this machines, I know motherboard. If one MOSFET was faulty from the DC bench, not allowing power to pass, at least the DC bench power supply was gonna take maybe 0.001 or 2 milliamps. But in this case, nothing is taking power. Close my chin. Let's remove the CMOS battery. Okay. Where is the DC in jack? Let's see what is going on. Oh wait, we have to remove the battery. All right, even though there's no power from the battery parts, we need to remove that. Let's remove the spot. Racing now. Racing against time. Yo. Okay, let's do a simple thing. You know, a simple thing. Let's check for continuity. So what you do, you take your multimeter, turn it on into continuity mode. You take one probe and then you put it to ground. I want to check for a short first. Damn it. There's a short. There's a short to ground. Okay. So watch this. I'm gonna prove it to you. You connect this. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna connect one probe to ground. So let's check here. Hey boo. We do have 20.8 volts. Then what about after the first MOSFET? We have 0.02123 changing. Check here. 0 volts. We have a short. I'm gonna show you under the microscope. Don't worry, don't rush. turn on the DC bench power supply. I know you are wondering now on why this boy is not showing us under the microscope. Relax, breathe, and chill. Have a glass of wine, whiskey, or beer, water, or milk, anything, but just drink something because it's gonna get fire here. It's gonna be hot. So let's see. Remove the hard drive. It won't allow us to remove the board, so that's why we need to take out the drive. Just check that big heatsink, those big CPU. I mean, with those big fans. Guys, I think the issue here, I'm just guessing. I think the issue here, maybe we have a short. Maybe we have a short. Guys, see, the air was blocking, the dust was blocking the fans. Check. It's possible that we have a dead GPU or a dead CPU. I can see. Possible that we have a dead CPU. Take this. Guys, did you know that you can detect a shot using your eyes? I'm gonna try to detect the shot using my eyes, but first let's remove the heatsink. Here's one RAM, Lenovo, 8 gig. The CPU seems to be dead. Okay, so I'm gonna do a physical inspection. That's what you do. That's your step number 1. Do a physical inspection. Okay, let me try to find a short. Whether the short is coming from the MOSFET, capacitor. I'm gonna try. But we have a short on the 19 volt. Possible that the short is coming from the cables. And you know those cables, ceramic capacitors, they get shorted easily. Okay, fine. Let me admit, I can't find a short using my own eyes. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. But if you have time, you can try. Look for the short. Look for a shot. You can use your own eyes to look for a shot. Okay. So this is what we have to do. Let's conclude. Your multimeter into continuity mode as always. Let me check the microscope. Yeah, boy. This is a DC in jack. Then here you will have the first MOSFET. All right. So when we check after the DC in jack, there is no short. After the first MOSFET, still there is no short. Here we have the second MOSFET. Let's check the output from here. Power goes here, and we have a short of 1.4 ohms. Even here on the current center, 1.4 ohms. All right. Yeah. This is funny, man. This is funny, man. So what I'm gonna do is, let me give you a tip. Best thing that you can do. I've seen people complaining, killing CPUs. So from the CPU and the GPU and the RAM, from the CPU, I'll disconnect these guys here. Okay, wait, let's check for shorts on these guys. 2.9. It can't be shorted. Yeah, but the 19 volts, all of the 19 volts is shorted to ground. This is bad, eh? How does this 1.4 19 volts go straight here? As you can see, 1.4. It means we need to remove this. So guys, what I'm doing here, I'm gonna try by all means to disconnect. I'm trying to disconnect the CPU or the GPU from the rest of the power, but since this is shorted, this is it's giving us the same 1.4 from the 19 volts. It means one of these MOSFETs is shorted. Let me just try to remove them before I even try to remove the coil. By removing the coil, I'm not trying to solve the shorts, but I'm trying to separate the board, trying to separate the 19 volts. In case one of the MOSFETs is shorted, I don't want any of this 19 volt, any of this MOSFET to allow the 19 volts to go straight into what? Into a CPU. That's why if say first MOSFET blocking the 19 volts, because we don't want the 19 volts to go straight into the CPU. I'll download the schematic and show you the entire thing step by step. Don't worry. This is out. What about this? This is out. Just using my knowledge. Let's see. This doesn't make any sense. Now the short it's 0.0.8. You saw 0.8. So let's go back on the 19 volts. If here on the 19 volts we have 0.8, it means the short is coming from the CPU. Let's see. Zero 0.8, the same 0.7, 0.6 now, 0.5. It's even going more slow, more low. Let's try again. 0.7. Yeah, it's same short, guys. It's same short. By removing this coil, the shorts will be gone. Let's see. Okay, it seems like the short is related to the CPU somehow. The 19 volts supplying the CPU. There's a problem right there. There are many ways of solving this. Either you can try to solve by eliminating components one by one, of which same thing I'm trying to do right now. Okay, we have separated the board, but I've noticed one thing. This coil also connects with these coils. So either way, by removing this coil or not removing it, we will still have the same short on the same 19 volt. See, because it also connects with these, with these, with these, with these, with these. I'll have to remove all of these coils one by one. Or otherwise, I can just pull them up. It's simple. Okay, guys, I've pulled up those coils. One side of the coils it's up. Okay, let's have a look. Here we have these coils, as you can see. One side of them, you can see this is up, no longer touching the board. It's no longer touching the board. Okay, and then I removed this one. So now let's check the removing these guys. Let's see which side is shorted. Let's see. Otherwise, let's check on the 19 volts where we're checking for short. Let's see if we still have a short or not. We still have a short. Now I don't understand this. Now I'm lost. Okay, there's one coil. There's one coil touching there. One tiny coil. Let's see. Let's remove it. Let's check again. Still. Then I'm confused. 1.7. See the check there. 0 point something. Let's see again, all the coils supplying the CPU are now up. Still we have a short. Zero 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8. I think you can see what is going on. I mean, the short wasn't coming from here, it was coming from this side. Let's pull up this side. Okay, the coils are up. Let's see, back to 19 volts. There is no short at all. Okay, let me confirm one more time. There's no short at all. Let me put it into diode mode. Okay. Okay, I hope you can see. There is no short at all. Let's see. Let's inject the 19 volt. Wanna see something? Okay, so now we have seen what is causing the issue, but let's this. I think the issue can be still, it's not the CPU as such. It can be that one of the MOSFETs there at a low value. Let's see. Nothing is taking power. Why? Alright guys, yeah, but now remember, when we try to inject power here, still nothing, because the first and the second MOSFET are smart. They can see that there's still a short, even though we can't see a short, but the first and the second MOSFET, they can see a short. The GPU and the CPU might be right. So by uplifting those cores, I did a very good thing. We separated them from the rest of the power rails. So now let's have a look under the microscope. So I'm gonna show you what I've done so far. and why I've done what I've did. Don't worry, baby. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. Fine, 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 fine. As you can see, the coils are up. Even on this side, the coil is up. You can see it's loose. It's not touching the board. We are separating the coil from the rest of the board. Okay, so there's two MOSFETs here. It's four, in fact. Wait, 2 or 4? What the fuck? Okay, so I want you to observe this MOSFET when I inject the 19 volts. It's even making sound. Ting, 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 ting. This is our bad guy. Let's check down the bad guy. Let's put flags in. And let's check down the bad guy. Let's check down the bad guy. Okay. This is a double MOSFET. Oh God. Do I even have the double MOSFET? Yes or no? This is a double MOSFET. Let me look for a donor board. I'm coming. Alright, I can't find a donor board with the same MOSFET. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use okay. Oh yes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. So what I'm gonna do? It's easy, baby. I'm gonna test each and every MOSFET. Let's start with a fault 1. Check your meter. Put your meter into resistance mode. Let's put it into continuity mode. Here to here, it's shorted. Sure whether it's supposed to be like that or not. Let's check another one. Oh, okay, as you can see, it's not supposed to be shorted. But this one. Shorted. Put it into without mode. 500. Let's use this one. Microscope. Let's prepare the boat. Oh. Why? Why is that? Oh, yes. Done. I'm done. Let's remove this. I just noticed something. Let's use this. Right, draw. Wait, yeah, this is a P chain MOSFET. I mean, this is an N chain MOSFET. Just can't be P. Let's do it. Do the coils. Lay down to touch. Once you touch there, you put this. Sure that they touch. One is touching. Let's okay. Taxi. Luxy. Yeah, boy. Get another one. Let's remove. Let's jump to wire there. Alright, guys, there's a button. There's a button underneath. But let's put the RAM. Let's check the chip, the heat sinks. Oh wait, before we even put the heat sinks, let's inject. Let's connect the charger. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, let's check for a shot. 'Cause I can't be dumb. Put it into diode mode. Oh damn, this is not good. 160. This is not good. The machine seems to be working. Connect. Connect the fence. Let's see. Zara! The fans are spinning! Right. I'm not sure if the work. I'm not sure if the HDMI will work or not. Try. I'm so happy. Let's see. Fan spin. Do we have something on the screen? Nothing on the screen. Come on, come on. Show me a display. Show me a display. Fan are spinning. Very, very, very high. Please show me a display. Okay, guys, no display. I know why. Maybe it's because there is no drivers. I know HDMIs. They like to do this funny thing. Okay, let's connect a string. Okay, the string has been connected. I just want to see a display. Just want to see a display on this beast. No display. Why? No display. Why? No display. Why? No display. I was taking 1 amp. I think soon or later we will have a display. Let's check the RAM. Ta-da! Yeah, boo! See that? The machine is working. Ta-da! I'm gonna see you guys. But before I go, don't forget to press the subscribe button. There we go. It's working.